and girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what do they fear. I've done this twice now, and it's just going hundred of directions. So let's start again. Trying to be more concise, Axelle. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can do that. Let's try at least 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1. What do they fear? Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Pentacles. The Chariot. Oh boy, 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 boy. Well, there is inevitably something unblocking, and maybe they're afraid of that because they wanted things to stay the same, but it's not possible anymore. Okay, so when you're trying to block the natural movement of nature or the universe, you are a bit I would say insane, because it's not going to be like this. The universe is going to decide whatever is coming. So you, of course, you have of your free will, is absolutely true, but when there's a massive movement forward, it's like you cannot have a chance to stop that. This is unblocking. This is destiny. Regardless, if you're meant to be together, you will be. If you're not meant to be together, you won't be. It's serious. You can try as much as you want, but if the universe says it's not coming this way, it won't. So what do they fear? They have to choose. They fear that natural evolution. You know, do I stay the way I am? I've been like that for years and I'm bored to death, not going anywhere. Or do I take a leap of faith? So that is their evolution. That is a natural flow. But they're still wondering. They still cannot let go of their own ways or old ways, I should say as well. They want to stay here. Or maybe they don't want to make that decision. They don't feel like they need to. Well, life is going to move forward regardless, okay? So they're either in or out, period, okay? So the Chariot, yeah, something is definitely moving. Maybe you're moving out, maybe you're moving together, maybe you're traveling to each other, or you're traveling away from each other. There is an idea of movement regardless. So what do they fear is a natural flow maybe of life. The Chariot is what the Emperor uses to go toward the Empress. Male, female, doesn't matter. We don't do gender in tarot, as you know. So it's inevitable. So they can try as much as they want. So let's have maybe a couple of cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle anyway, just to have more information here. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yes. You know, because they want to justify why they stay there or whatever. They're going to blame you. But inevitably, they're going to have to wake up eventually, right? Absolutely. So what else? I hide behind material things. You think so? I mean, that couldn't be more exact. Look at this. It's all about the Pentacles. It's all about the money. Yeah. Money, as I think I said yesterday, money is not everything. You can have the bigger car and the bigger whatever, bigger house. If you're not happy, what the point? You're not satisfied, okay? So that's just my view. Anyhow, pile number 2, what do they hide? What is that what we say? Yeah, no, what do they fear? Wow, interesting. Okay, what do they fear? Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the Lovers. So what do they fear? There's plenty of things here. Well, they obviously, where do I start? They fear that there's something more than just physical between you two. Definitely it can be a lot of avavum. It can be also soulmates. So there is something happening that maybe was not scheduled. It's a bit of a surprise. Now they have difficulty to accept or to move in that direction because that triggers something much deeper in them. Fear that maybe come from childhood, fear from a different story, and everything is kind of coming to the surface, and they can't sleep so well at night because, you know, when you finally go to bed, you know, there's only 10% of your mind sleeping and 90% is still at work. So maybe it's so intense that work that woke them up during the night because they're not totally facing their own truth, okay? So what they fear is that truth, absolutely. So as a result, they have that, you know, little golden coin. It's little yet, but it's very important. They're moving towards you, but they kind of go very, very slowly because they're so afraid to be hurt again. They're almost traumatized that they don't want to move too fast. It's one step at a time. And when I say one step, it's very small step, okay? And they think that if they go slowly, then it will be less, you know, traumatic, which is true in some ways, but you can't just almost slow that evolution. The evolution has to be organic, and when you kind of hold back, you cannot hold back the universe. The universe is gonna move forward. Your cells, you cannot say to your cells, cool it down, slow down. No, your cells are gonna move and transform regardless. You see what I mean? Okay, so they're trying to hold back and just not engaging with the process. I don't think you can do that. I mean, to a certain extent you can, but inevitably that golden coin is going to have to go somewhere, right? You cannot hide from this. Okay, so let's have some cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle, because what's hidden is very much the fear, right? I feel you even though we are apart. See what I mean? So they can try to push you away. They can try to really go slowly and hold back the emotion. They still feel, regardless. It's not going to stop tomorrow. I love you. You see what I'm saying? I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah. Because they're trying very much to deny, you know, what's happening here. You can't deny this. This is very powerful. Interesting, isn't it? On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.